Deputies, you can hear me all right?
Yes, Your Honor, good afternoon.
Great, excellent, thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Judge Lal, and we're going to address the first appearance calendar for State Court of Fulton County. These are misdemeanor cases involving individuals who were recently arrested and booked at the Fulton County Jail. After they were booked in, their cases were formally accused by the prosecutor, who is the Solicitor General of Fulton County. Therefore, when I address your cases, I will let you know what is your new case number, the charges brought against you, to appoint counsel where required, to provide you with a bond, and also to provide you with a new court date where it's relevant to your case. For those who are still at the jail facility by the next court date, that court date will be August 6, 2026 at 9 a.m. This next court hearing will also be virtual, so those who plan to attend, please make sure you obtain the Zoom link. When I address each of your cases, please remember that you have a right to remain silent. Anything that you choose to say in open court, especially during this virtual proceeding that's not only being recorded but also live streamed. If you choose to say anything during this proceeding or any other future court proceedings, your statements can and will be used against you in the treatment of your case. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to represent you. So if you have anything to say or ask, highly recommend you wait till your attorney is available to speak with you. With regards to bond, some of you may qualify for what we call a signature bond or a release bond or even a UJR. In those particular cases, you won't have to pay for your bond, but certain conditions may attach to those bonds, such as no contact, no violent contact, just to give you a few examples. Others may qualify for what we call a surety bond or a cash bond, in which case you would have to pay for the bond, and you would pay for the bond either out of your own pocket or through a bonding company. Also, before you are released from the Fulton County Jail, please make sure that you get a copy of your bond order so that you will know how to conduct yourself from this moment forward. All right, who do we address first?
Number 7, Ms. Carter.
Okay. This is State versus Brenda Carter, case 26 CR 4936D, accused of terroristic threats and acts and simple assault from July 24th of this year. Any priors?
7. On probation, possession of a firearm during the commission. It's 24 SC 005 800. 2024 possession of a firearm by convicted felon, ag assault conviction. And a 2011 ag assault, 2 counts. Possession of a knife or firearm during the commission conviction. That's it.
Miss Estrada?
Yes, ma'am. She is charged with terroristic threats and simple assault. She already has a $2,500 surety bond set for the terroristic threats, and we are asking for a $3,500 surety bond on the simple assault. Do you need me to sound the facts? I'm so sorry. I didn't even ask.
No, that's quite all right.
Okay.
What's any contact provisions?
We have not been able to make contact yet with the victim, so we would ask for no further contact, and we are asking for a stay away from 2906 River Ridge Drive, Southwest Atlanta in Fulton County.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Ponder? Yes, sir.
Yes, good morning. Good afternoon, Judge. Ms. Carter is 68 years old, lifelong resident of Atlanta, Georgia. She's been living at her current address for the past 26 years. She lives alone, doesn't have any children, does have a bachelor's degree in music, significant ties to the community. Right now, she's a retiree, used to work for Nabisco for about 30 years. She's been retired for 16. She only receives SSI and some pension, so it may be a little difficult to post a bond in a significant amount. She does have the previously set $2,500 surety bond. As far as the simple assault, just in reading the report, I'm not sure
That's a charge we added this morning, Mr. Ponder.
right. And so I believe the report stated that everything that she had done was in the middle of the street. I don't know if that could place any person in immediate fear. So I don't know if that charge would be one that could stand. For those reasons, Your Honor, we would ask for a signature bond. I don't believe there were any FTAs mentioned. The court is not inclined to allow a signature bond. We would ask that the at least a split bond where the simple assault charges, a signature bond, and the terroristic threats either remain the same or be the lowest possible.
Right, thank you. On the terroristic threats and acts, that's going to be 1,000. The simple assault is going to be 500. This is a $1,500 surety bond. Is there a Brenda Carter or a Keisha Nash on Zoom?
Brenda Carter here.
Sorry?
Brenda Carter here.
No, sorry, not Brenda Carter. Keisha Nash, sorry. Was there a third person on that warrant? I remember.
I can look, Your Honor.
I think it's
I've got it.
just
Keisha
It's
Nash.
just Keisha LaShawn Nash.
yeah.
Okay, that's right. I think that's what I thought was a third person. Keisha LaShawn Nash. Okay. Is there a Keisha LaShawn Nash on Zoom? Okay. Mr. Ponder, does your client have elsewhere to live at the present time?
My understanding is that she does not. I believe that they are neighbors. I don't know how close neighbors they are.
It
They
appears to
do
be
live on the same street, Your Honor. My apologies. They do live on the same street.
Yeah, maybe I think maybe two or so houses, I believe it said. But
Are
I
they
don't.
adjacent to each other, or is there houses in between?
I believe they said two houses away apart.
2 or 3 houses down.
Okay, I think this
Yeah.
all began with a pet dog, right? Someone's
Yes, Your
pet
Honor.
dog. Okay. Like I said, there's going to be a $1,500 surety bond. No further contact with Nash when she is 200 yards away, when they're out in public. When they're on the street, Miss Carter is to stay 20 yards away from Keisha Nash. She's not allowed to have any weapons, including, she can use knives in the kitchen, but she can't use knives beyond her kitchen. Let's put it that way. No illegal drugs, no alcoholic beverages. Miss Carter, given your history, you don't qualify for a signature bond. When you are back home, if you see Miss Nash outside, you have to turn around and head straight back inside the house. You cannot talk to Miss Nash. You cannot say anything about her. You can't yell about her outside in the street. And when you're out in public, like out away from the neighbor street, you are to stay 200 yards away from Miss Nash. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Your next court date is going to be August 6th. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Next is position 20, Miss Mylon.
This is Mikara Mylon, accused of battery from July 22nd, 2026, case 26 CR 4916G. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
No.
Okay, next, is it Ms. Evans Battle?
Yes, Your Honor. In this particular case, our recommendation is for a $5,000 signature bond through pretrial services at level 1. We would ask that the court assign an amount of anger management and for possibility at some point for diversion. We'd ask for no further contact, though, at this time with Takalia Bolton, and that she stay away from that Walmart where the victim works, which is the 6149 Old National Highway. Outside of contact, we would ask that they have no further contact. I know that there is a child that Miss Bolton and her ex share, but she is not to be having any contact with Miss Bolton whatsoever.
Takalia Bolton, are you on Zoom and would you like to be addressed? Okay, Mr. Ponder, any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, 5,000 signature bond through pretrial services level 1, which means, Ms. Mylon, you will report to pretrial once a month. You will complete 6 anger awareness classes while you report to pretrial services, and they must be completed within 180 days from today. You're not allowed to consume any illegal drugs, including marijuana, no alcoholic beverages, and you're not allowed to have any firearms or weapons. You are also to stay 200 yards away from Takalia Bolton. You're not to communicate with her in person, through mail, email, phones, computers, and or even on social media. If you both share any children, I'll allow for a third-party transfer. In other words, a third party must be involved in order to pick up or drop off the child in question in accordance with the set parenting plan. And you are to stay away from the Walmart store at 6149 Old National Highway. You can shop at other Walmarts, but not that one. Your next court date will be sent to your current address. Thank you.
Thank you.
Position 11, Ms. Fulton.
Beatrice Anatolia Fulton is accused of disorderly conduct, criminal trespass causing damage to property, and willful obstruction of law enforcement. Case number 26 CR 4934L. Incident date is July 23rd, 2026. Any prize, Mr. Howard?
4. Got an open DUI, reckless driving, out of state court. 2026 failure to appear. 2023 interference with government property. Terroristic threats, simple battery against police, arrest. That's it.
Is the DUI in Fulton County?
Yes.
Do you have a case number?
It's 22 CR 006-345E.
0062, I'm sorry?
345E.
345E. Is the FTA from that case?
I'm not sure. I just noted the FTA. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Estrada?
Yes, ma'am. We are asking for a $10,500 surety due to her open cases. We are asking for $3,500 each charge. So if my math is not right, please do double check me. A stay away from 901 Hall Street, Northwest Atlanta in Fulton County, and no further contact with the victim, Chatia Wise. And if we can sound for her, that would be great. And per the incident report, she has a firearm. The police did not find the firearm on her when they arrested her, but if she has the firearm, she will need to surrender it to the sheriff's office.
Okay.
And again, that name is Chatia Wise.
Shatia Wise, if you'd like to address the court, please unmute and start your video. Mr. Ponder?
Yes, Your Honor. Miss Fulton is 42 years old. She's been a resident here and for her life, for her entire life. She currently is a lead cook at Chicken Salad Chick. She's a high school graduate here from Carver. She has a humble income. Making that bond would be difficult for her. I understand that she does have that recent 2020, I believe 2026 FTA. She didn't know of it. I believe that was her only thing. She only has 4 cycles total in life, most of them being traffic related. So I don't believe she's a threat to the community. That bond amount would be difficult for her to make, so we would ask for the lowest possible bond if a signature bond is not applicable in this case.
Did this happen at her place of employment?
Uh,
Do you know, Mr.
No, I don't.
Stokes?
No, ma'am,
believe-
it did not. It happened at her house, at the victim's house. They
Oh.
are neighbors.
Which is at 901 Hall Street.
Yes, ma'am. According to the warrant, it is 901 Hall Street, Northwest Atlanta in Fulton County. If you'd like for me to do a summary of the facts, I can.
I just couldn't tell whether they lived nearby or,
They're neighbors, Your Honor.
okay. Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
On the disorderly conduct, that's going to be 750. The criminal trespass causing damage to property is going to be 1,000, and the willful obstruction is going to be 250. This is a total of a $2,000 surety bond. She is to stay 20 yards away from Shaquita Weiss, and stay 20 yards away from 901 Hall Street in Northwest Atlanta. And when they are in public, she's to stay 200 yards away from the victim. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, no weapons, and the next court date is going to be August 6th. Thank you.
I'm
Your
sorry,
Honor,
Judge. It's gonna be
your-
July 30th. She's already on the SAP calendar for the 22 CR case for Thursday. So we'll
I'm
have to
sorry.
do it on.
What's the reset date?
It's gonna be Thursday. She's already on the SAP calendar for the DUI for
Oh,
Thursday.
okay. Is that
So we're gonna-
August,
No, it's July the 30th.
July 30th? Okay,
Just for that case.
just for
Judge.
that case, yeah, okay.
And
So,
Your Honor-
yeah,
I just wanted to clarify, this is not Northwest Atlanta. The street name is 901 Hall Street Northwest.
oh, 901 Hall Street Northwest,
Yes, ma'am.
and then Atlanta, Georgia, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
And Ms. Fulton, this case is going to be addressed again on July 30th at 9 a.m. Apparently, you have that other open case and your bench warrant. So currently, your total bond obligation is 7,000. Thank you. Next case.
Position 22, Miss Phoenix.
Right, screen, okay. This is Naja Phoenix, accused of battery from July 22nd and of this year, case number 26 CR 4937B. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
No.
All right, Ms. Evans Battle?
Yes, in this particular case, the state's recommendation is for a $3,500 signature bond through pretrial services level 1, complete for anger management classes, no further violent contact with the victim. The location is at 1270 Virginia Avenue in East Point. That is the Jury Inn Suites. And so we would ask that there be a stay away from that location. The victim, I believe, I saw him earlier on the call, Mr. Stokes.
Jabari Stokes?
Yes. And I believe this is in alliance with what his wishes are based on our contact with him. If the court was sound for him.
Jabari Stokes, did you want to contribute? Please unmute and start your video.
That was further down.
No violent. All right, Mr. Ponder, any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right. As recommended by the state, Ms. Phoenix, you have a $3,500 signature bond, which means you don't have to sign up for the bond, or don't have to pay for the bond, but you would have to report to pretrial services once a month. You will complete 4 anger awareness classes. You will have no violent contact with Jabari Stokes. If you want to communicate with him or be in the same room with him, that's fine, but there cannot be any physical or verbal altercations or arguments with him that would require law enforcement to be involved again. Also to stay away from the Drury Inn Suites. And if you have any personal property there, you're allowed a one-time visit with a police officer to retrieve your belongings. That visit cannot exceed 30 minutes. And then after that, make sure you provide us with a good address where we can send you your summons for your next court date. Thank you.
Thank you. Next is position 27, Ms. Tasso.
What was the last bond amount?
A 3,500 signature bond,
All right.
level 1. Lemlem Bayen Tassal is accused of criminal trespass from July 23rd, 2026, case 26 CR 4920A. Counsel is Mr. Ponder. Any priors?
35. 2025 shoplifting conviction. 2025, 2023 failure to appear. 2018, 2 2017 trespass convictions, and 2 from 2016. I think he's homeless, according to the booking.
Thank you. Ms. Battle?
Yes, I'm sorry, Mr. Howard, I wasn't sure if I heard the 2023 FTA. Based on that, our recommendation is for a $1,500 surety's already been set. We just asked that it remain the same and stay away from the Citgo service station. I don't have that address offhand. Someone else did the notes for me, but I can look it up for the court.
All right.
Well, I would ask also, it appeared that from the warrant that there was like an attempt for fire, so I'm not sure if he needs maybe an MH or BH consultation with a social worker might be helpful.
Okay. Mr. Ponder?
Yes, Your Honor. Miss Tessau is 54 years old. She has been in Georgia for most of her life, about 40 plus years. Currently she is residentially challenged. Is not working, does have 3 children, one who is here in Atlanta. She has a 12th grade high school diploma. She did 1 year of college. She came upon hard times, kind of put her in the position that she is. She ended up losing her job, relationship, and all of her money in a short period of time. We do think she may benefit from a social worker visit for housing resources. But again, with her situation, she's definitely not able to post a bond in any amount. We would ask for the lowest possible bond here, maybe a $10 cash bond. I don't know, because she won't be able to post bond. That's if she's not eligible for a signature bond consideration.
Bond is set at 1,500. It is a surety bond. She's to stay away from the Citgo gas station at least 200 yards away at 2239 Cheshire Bridge Road, Northeast Atlanta. And before she posts this bond, she needs to be seen by a social worker for 2 reasons: housing and a BH or MH evaluation. Thank you. Next court date is August 6th.
Your Honor, position 23, waive their appearance.
Okay, we'll address them later.
Okay, and now be excused, please.
Yes, thank you. Have a good one.
Bye.
Thank you.
Courtroom 2, next case.
Position 13, Ms. Hawkins.
That's my case, Judge.
All right, Mr. Murphy. Aisha Hawkins is accused of simple assault and simple battery under case number 26 CR 4924K. Incident date is July 24th of this year. Any priors?
No, I got first.
Okay. And Ms. Bing, what's the recommendation?
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
I'm just going to give a couple of quick facts. Police were dispatched to 1311 Camelot Drive regarding a verbal altercation. They spoke with Lola Favors-Frazier, who said she had been pepper sprayed in the face by the defendant while she was walking home from her car, walking in from her car. The defendant was in an argument with Micaiah Garrett, whom she also who she also sprayed. And there were just injuries to the eyes and the skin. I also have that she has no other criminal history. The current bond is $1,100. We are asking for $2,000 and to stay away from both victims. I believe they live in the same area, so we can't do a stay away from that location. But Lola Favors-Frazier, Frazier, and Micaiah, M as in Mary, Ikyea, Garrett, common spelling.
All right. Micaiah Garrett or Lola Frazier, sorry, Lola Favors-Frazier. If you on Zoom and you want to address the court, I don't see anyone by that name here. Mr. Murphy?
Judge, my client is age 26. She has no prior history. She's a high school graduate from Banneker High School. She's been in Atlanta all her life. She has a stable address, same address that's on the warrant in College Park. She is gainfully employed. She is a single parent. She has 3 children, ages 1, 4, and 6. Despite that, she's not on any public assistance, but she has no immediate resources for a bond. So I'd ask the court to consider a signature bond therein. She remotely knows these people. My client's version of this incident was quite different. My client has no history and indicated she was surrounded by several people that were looking to do harm to her. And she certainly asserts that she is not the bad actor here. I'd like the court to consider a signature bond therein.
Okay, thank you. On the simple assault, that's going to be a $2,000 signature bond through pretrial services level 2. On the simple battery, that's going to be a $1,000 surety bond. This is going to be a $3,000 split bond. She's to have no further contact with Kenyatta Garrett. And
I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. The victims on that were Micaiah Garrett.
Where?
Micaiah Garrett and Lola Favors-Frazier?
Neither one responded.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were reading. Sorry.
So I have Kenyatta Garrett and I have Micaiah Garrett on the warrant.
Yes, that's a mother-daughter. That's a mother-daughter duo.
Yeah. And then I have
Lola.
What was the name again? Frazier?
Favors-Frazier.
Okay.
Yes.
So if all these individuals live in the same neighborhood, Miss Hawkins shall stay 20 yards away from them while in the neighborhood and not communicate with them in any way, form, or manner. But once they are outside the neighborhood complex or apartment complex, she's to stay 200 yards away. Do they all share the same school bus stop or anything like that?
No, Judge, my client has an automobile, so it's not on public transportation.
I don't know. This was all arguments stemming from who gave whose children candy, which is such a ridiculous thing to end up.
Yes, Judge, and it's unfortunate that some people had to confront my client.
Okay. August 3rd is the next court date. It's a $3,000 split bond. Once she posts bond, please make sure she reports at least twice a month until further order of the court. Thank you. Oh, and she's to surrender all weapons, including any firearms, pepper spray, or any other item that may be construed as a weapon. She's to destroy it or throw it away, not the gun, or surrender it to the police. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Ms. Hawkins, I'll be in touch with your family right now. That's all I have, Judge.
Oh, okay. Next case. Oh, thank you, Mr. Murphy. Have a good one.
19, Mrs. Montauk.
It's scanning. Oh, thank you. Tell her it's scanning. Okay.
Is this a case with us?
Is Maddox Makila?
Number 19.
Hold 1 second, please. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Okay.
My first name.
Goodness.
Let me go shut the door.
Is Ms. Strong, are you on Zoom?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, someone's gonna come to you looking very confused, and I'm gonna apologize now, okay?
Thank you.
All right. I'm sorry, position 19? We have Makila Shagina Maddox, Mattox, accused of simple battery and criminal trespass from April 22nd of this year. Case 4921J. Any priors?
No.
Okay. Ms. Bing?
Yes, Your Honor, this happened on April 23rd, 2026. The victim is Takaya Lindsay, that's Takiyah, Lindsay, common spelling. She walked into his own one precinct to report an assault that happened the day before at 1379 West Avenue Northwest, Atlanta. They had a disagreement at some point, Maddox punched her in the face, pulled her hair, grabbed her neck, and then she took Lindsay's things and put them in the street. There's video of the defendant kicking her belongings, and the victim's laptop was damaged and her suitcase was damaged. And the defendant admitted that she did do those things.
And what's your bond recommendation?
Yes, my bond recommendation is $2,500 surety for simple battery and $500 for criminal trespass.
Okay. Mr. Kaya, if you want to say anything, this is the time to unmute and start your video.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm sorry. Miss Maddox is.
Oh, no, Mr. I see the victim's
Oh,
on, I think it's the victim. Did you want to address the court?
Hi, yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
Are you driving?
I just got, no, I'm
Raise
just
your
sitting
right
in the car.
hand. Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
I do.
Do you still live with Miss Maddox?
No, we never lived together.
All right. And what would you like to tell me?
I had to file a report. I wanted to add to it. I didn't know how to add to it, but as far as the communication threats, she wanted to contact me through a mutual friend to try to scare me into dropping the charges and making threats about murdering me and killing me or stuff like that. But I did want to add that into there or try to go forward with pressing charges of that as well. I told them that earlier this morning, and they said they put it in notes, but I didn't hear anything mentioned about that.
All right. Are you back in North Carolina?
I'm not.
Where are you now?
Well, I live in Georgia.
Oh, I thought you were visiting from North Carolina.
Yeah, but I was supposed to move to Georgia because we were going to be together. But I mean, I did not want her to know my business. But
And do you live at the West Avenue location?
no.
Okay, thank you so much.
Mhm.
All right, Mr. Ponder, on the simple battery is going to be 1,500. On the trespass is going to be 1,000. This is going to be a 2,500 signature bond through pretrial services level 1. No further contact with Ms. Takaya, and I guess she can return to the location in question. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. Now, of course, Ms. Bing, if the alleged victim has a loss of personal property, she can definitely file a claim, a civil claim for the recovery of said property. But at
Okay.
the present time, we are going to move forward with this case. Ms. Maddox, this is an active criminal case against you. Please make sure that you have no contact with Ms. Lindsay. Stay 200 yards away. Do not communicate with her in any way, form, or manner. You're not to consume any illegal drugs, no alcohol, and you're not allowed to own or possess any firearms. Thank you.
I'm sorry, what was the bond amount, Judge?
Total is 2,500 signature bond pre-trial level 1, 1,500 and 1,000.
And just, no further contact.
And no contact, yes.
Yes.
Next case.
Position number 3, Mr. Brown.
Elliot Brown is accused of criminal trespass from July 24th of this year, case 26 CR 4932G. Any priors?
7. Resident of South Carolina. He got an open case for resisting arrest with deadly weapon, filing false police report of a felony. 2026 arrest out of East Point, obstruction and disorderly conduct. 2024 breach of peace conviction. That's it.
Mr. Strato?
Yes, ma'am. And I also show an active warrant out of Union City. We are asking on the criminal trespass, we are asking for a $1,500 surety bond and a stay away from the Clow building at Georgia Tech. He has a 2-year ban starting on July 20th of this year, so he will not need to be on any Georgia Tech property and nothing further.
Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Brown is 27 years old, and yes, he used to live in South Carolina, but ever since February 2026, he does have been living here in Georgia, and he does have a solid address here in Georgia, Your Honor. After graduating from high school, he worked at McDonald's and warehouse. Your Honor, we asked for the lowest possible bond because he does not have any funds to pay for the bond at this point, since he is currently unemployed from the McDonald's and other places. So we are looking for signature on bond through pretrial or the lowest possible bond of $10 in cash. Thank you.
Bond is going to be set at $1,000 surety bond. Stay away from all Georgia Tech property. He's got a criminal trespass from all Georgia Tech property, which will expire after July 20th, 2028. So 2 years. Can't go back to the property. Next court date will be August 6th. And if he has a valid address in Atlanta or Georgia, please make sure that he updates the court with his address here because we only have a South Carolina address. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Your
you,
Honor.
Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Position number 4, Jonathan Brown. Your Honor, we're gonna skip him. He went to the restroom. We're gonna go with position 25, Robinson.
Okay. Antonio Robinson has a willful obstruction of a law enforcement charge from July 23rd of this year, 26 CR 4918E. Any priors?
3rd arrest. He got a open case out of Dunwoody. Disorderly conduct, 2 counts. Got an open case out of Fulton for obstruction, carrying weapon without a license, loitering and prowling. He has a 2020 case number. I don't think it was accused though. He's wanted out of DeKalb County and Henry County though. That's it.
Okay. Are those outstanding holds? Was it this one or?
They outstanding.
There, yeah.
Yeah, they are. Okay, Mr. Ponder, this is going to be $1,000 signature bond through the jail. And he's to have no violent contact with law enforcement, and he'll be picked up by either Henry County or was it DeKalb County? Whoever beats us to the punch. Thank you. And Mr. Robinson, this is another open case against you in Fulton County. Please make sure that once you resolve your holds, that you update us with your current mailing address so that you can respond to court with regards to this new charge. Thank you.
Housing.
24, Mr. Rivera Machado.
24? Okay. This is State versus Lazaro Danny Rivero Machado, accused of willful obstruction of a law enforcement officer, 26 CR 4917C. Any priors?
10 total. He got an open driving case out of Forsyth County. 2026 fade to appear. I think he went to felony earlier. I'm not sure what the bond was. I had to check with Matthews. That's it.
Judge, I don't know how, but he has a 600 UJR, which I don't think he qualifies for, but that's where it's set right now.
Okay. Bond is going to be set at $10 cash. No violent contact with law enforcement, and case is going to be reset to August 6th. He's in a no bond status for 26 PI 005772. Thank you.
Position number 28, Taylor.
Quinn Taylor Jr. is accused of loitering and prowling and giving false information to a police officer. 26 CR 4927G. Incident date is the 24th of July of this year. Any priors?
I got first. The booking says homeless though. That's it.
I'm sorry, the booking says what?
Homeless.
Oh, I got that part. Okay. Ms. Evans Battle?
Yes, Your Honor. We were asking for 2,000 on the loitering, 1,000 on the giving false names, signature bond through pretrial services. Level 1, no further contact with Blake Etheridge, and stay away from the 963 Ponce de Leon Avenue Northeast address. See a social worker regarding social housing.
Ms. Ponder?
No objection, Your Honor. No
That
objection.
was a 3,000 surety bond?
I believe she said.
I said signature.
Oh, signature bond, sorry. Okay, but I have an issue. He's residentially challenged. We can't do a signature bond.
Realize that afterwards.
All right. I can do a $50 cash bond on each count to stay away from the incident location and have a social worker interview him for housing needs.
Okay.
This is a total of $100 cash bond. Stay away from 963 Ponce de Leon Avenue. Next court date is August 6th and needs to be seen by social worker for housing needs. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, and no weapons.
I think that's an apartment complex, but I was trying to find the name of it, but I don't see it.
Thank you. Next case?
Did she do a no further contact after? But
No, I didn't. I don't think there was a no contact. It was just.
I did ask for one from Blake Etheridge, who's one of the victims whose vehicle he was at.
No, I'm not going to do a no contact. Thank you. Can stay away from the vehicle. Next case, Deputy.
Position number 5, Justin Brown.
Justin Brown is accused of fair evasion and criminal trespass, 26 CR 4912L. from July 22nd. Any priors?
Yeah. 27. You got an open ferry evasion trespass. Possession of marijuana. It's 26 CR. I don't know. Judge, they got too many numbers in the case number. I'm not sure what it is. It's like
Okay, no,
9 numbers on here.
that's
It
fine.
is, but they are for the
I know they
CR.
end with C though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mine
I
is
got a
K.
huh?
I have a number ending in K, 26 CR 004381K.
Okay.
Man. You got an open trespass, possession of cocaine. It's 25 PI 009994. Got an open case out of Gwinnett for burglary in the second. Theft by taking. Financial transaction card fraud. On probation out of DeKalb County for trespass. I got FTA from 2019. You want more?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
All right.
Shall we stay with the same bond requirement on the warrants? Is a 2,000 surety bond.
Judge, I was actually going to ask for a cash bond for the 2,000 because he already has that 3,600 surety from us, as well as whatever bond he has on those other cases. So that's my recommendation.
Okay. Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Brown Justin is 33 years old. He is Georgia resident. He has been here all his life, Your Honor. After graduating from high school 2011, he has been working. However, about 1 year, he kind of has been unemployed, and right now he does not have any income and he does not have money to pay for any kind of bond. So we asked for the lowest possible bond, maybe $20 cash bond. There's no way he's going to be able to pay for a $2,000 cash bond. But he does have a mailing address, and that's what we asked for.
All right. On the fair evasion, that's going to be a $100 cash bond. On the criminal trespass, that's a $250 cash bond. $150 cash bond. So the total bond is a $250 cash bond. Stay away from all model property. Next court date is August 6th. He would need to be seen by a social worker for housing issues as well as behavioral evaluation. Thank you.
Yeah. Position number 8, Cook Thomas.
I'm sorry, did you say, what position was this?
Number 8.
Number 8, sorry. Thomas Eugene Cook Jr. is accused of battery, family violence, and simple battery, family violence from August 28th of last year. Case number is 26 CR 4913F. Any price?
Split the rest. 2010 theft by taking, entering auto, first offender. That's it.
5 cycles then. Okay, thank you. Ms. Evans Battle?
Yes, Your Honor. Our bond recommendation, I didn't get a chance to speak with the victim, but it's for 3,000 on the battery and 2,000 on the simple battery, a $5,000 signature bond through pretrial services. Since there's a significant time gaps between that first offender that he had back in 2010, it would be we would ask for it to be at level 1. Complete 6 anger management classes. The victim is on here, so if she is able to come on and state whether she wants contact or not. But we would ask for no alcohol, drugs, or weapons. This happened in August of 2025. And I don't see that there have been any additional charges or arrests since that time.
Okay. Is anyone here on behalf of Mr. Cook, Thomas Cook, who'd like to chime in? I have I only have ZC. I'm sorry, I didn't write down the name of the other alleged victim.
I have Boykin, Miss Boykin,
Okay,
and
then,
C is the child.
right. All right, Miss Boykin, raise your right hand, please. Raise your right. Do you solemnly swear and affirm testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge? Yes, no? All right, can you bring your device a little closer because your audio is in and out? All right, can you hear me, Miss Boykin?
I can hear you.
Okay, I just want to ask you one question. Are you comfortable with having contact with Mr. Cook? Can't hear you.
Investigator, I let him know that I was not trying to move forward with this. And someone that was a bystander made the call.
Stop. I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. You're going in and out. Now, just nod or shake your head. Are you okay with him sharing the same home with you?
Yes, but we don't share the same home.
Are you comfortable being in the same room with him?
Judge, if I may, from our victim's notes, she had indicated that they have resolved their issues and maintain a good co-parenting relationship. And they do not live together, and she is okay with contact.
Okay. On the battery family violence, that's going to be a 3,500 signature bond through pretrial services, level 1. On the simple battery family violence, it's going to be 1,500 signature bond through pretrial services, level 1. This 5,000 signature bond through pretrial, level 1. He'll need to do 6 anger awareness classes with pretrial to be completed within 180 days of being released. He's to have no violent contact with Olacia Boykin and ZC. No illegal drugs, no firearms. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Position number 9, Desiderio. Desiderio? Desiderio. Desiderio. All right.
Good morning, Judge, and this is my case.
All right, sir. Thank you, Mr. Allen.
And we did send a consent order to Your Honor, I believe.
All right, this was the one with the consent order. Could you allocate the factors of the bond?
Yes, I believe it is a $2,500 surety bond on each charge, and that he is to enroll in the Family Violence Intervention Program, have no further violent contact with the victim, Happiness Sago, and shall have no drugs, alcohol, or weapons while on bond, and shall have no further violations of the law.
All right. Ms. Estrada, those are the terms to which you all have agreed?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
$500 for each charge for a total of $7,500.
This is the bond I've signed off on, and Mr. Desiderio, make sure you obtain a copy of that bond order. You'll be required to complete the domestic violence intervention program and no violent contact with the victims. If you engage in any physical or verbal altercation where the police get involved, well, this bond will be revoked. Thank you.
What's the turn?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Allen. You're free to go.
How much was that again? I'm sorry.
It's a 7,500 surety bond by consent. And I know it's a consent bond, but I'll still put a note that is reset to August 6th pending his release.
Position number 16, Johnson. Solomon.
John Solomon Johnson is accused of criminal trespass from July 22nd of this year, case 26 CR 4914J. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
This is 10th arrest. I saw 5 arrests from last year and 5 from this year.
Mhm.
He got open case out of Fulton, theft by shoplifting and obstruction. You want the case numbers?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
All right, 2025, wearing hood mask and felony shoplifting out of Clayton County. 2025, felony shoplifting out of Riverdale. And he got other open cases. That's
Okay.
it.
Ms. Evans-Bann?
Yes, Judge. What's interesting about this case is that those 10 cases, I don't show any convictions. So I have all these arrests. He's out on bond on all of these cases. One case, from January, he's out on bond. It's a $9,500 surety bond on that case. I think that at this point in time, although it appears this may appear to be a simple criminal trespass case, one of the case that I just referenced is because of his behavior while at a MARTA station, and the reason why he has a permanent ban from there. So his arrest record is that he was arrested. Those arrests took place most often within a month. Just from January, he has had an arrest from January of 2026, April of 2026, May of 2026, June of 2026, July of 2026, and so our bond recommendation is for a cash bond. It is for a $5,000 cash bond. I wish the court would put an ankle monitor on him or something. I don't know how, we're in a place to sit him down to be where he's supposed to be, when he's supposed to be, and not where he doesn't need to be. And that he come back on the calendar whenever the next calendar, so that we can address all of his cases at the same time, Judge. This is certainly one in which the community should be concerned in having all of those open cases and repeatedly not being on somebody else's property where he's not supposed to be. Thank you, Judge.
Do we have another case? 26 CR 4208J?
Or two.
Yeah, it's simple battery. I got that.
Did we ever address bond in that case? I don't see one.
I don't know.
What was the case number again?
26 CR 004208J. Yeah, I don't know.
No, ma'am. It looks like it may have been a bind over or whatnot because he didn't have a first appearance on this.
Right.
But he went to SAP on this on the 14th and they reset it to go for a jury trial.
All right. Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Johnson is 18 years young, Your Honor. He says that he was on the way to job interview because he wants to be financially responsible for coming baby. Literally, his baby mother is giving a birth in any minute, so they're kind of expecting a baby. And my client does have a ADHD, severe one, but he is trying to get it under control, taking care of it. We would like to request for another chance, Your Honor. I do understand there are repetitive open cases, but as prosecutor also mentioned, there's no conviction. He is presumed to be innocent, and I don't think he should be punished for open cases when there is no guilty conviction. We asked for a signature on bond, and if Your Honor is not inclined to give him a signature on bond because of the 10 cycles, we asked for $50 cash bond, Your Honor. He's only 18 years old, just graduated high school this year, and he is going to Atlanta Metro Technology. He actually registered to get the schooling, and also trying to get a job. Thank you.
$1,500 cash bond, stay away from all martyr property. Next court date is August 6th. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
1,500.
Yeah.
Position number 4, Mr. Brown, Jonathan Brown.
And Ms. Grace,
Mhm.
we have to have all his open cases, state court.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll get it. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get them all in.
I have Jonathan Brown accused of theft by shoplifting, July 23rd this year, case 26 CR 4935D. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
50. A resident of Memphis, Tennessee, on probation for shoplifting out of state court. Let's see. Got another probation for shoplifting out of Superior Court. 2026 failure to appear. 2025 shoplifting NOLO. 2021 failure to appear. I got 2 shoplifting convictions from 2020 and a 2019 trespass NOLO. That's it.
Is the state planning to keep this charge as a misdemeanor?
No, Your
I
Honor. No, Your Honor, we're not. We have, we're waiting for a prior disposition, certified prior dispositions, and it'll be, we'll be seeking transfer within a day or so.
Okay. Miss and West, what's stay away?
From 2539 Piedmont Ave Northeast, Atlanta in Fulton County, and that is a target. And Your Honor, I didn't hear mention of the 2024, the pending 2024 shoplifting. He's got 2 of those. He's got an open obstruction, a 2025 shoplifting, 2026 failure to appear, and he's got 2 other shoplifting open this year. So, Your Honor, we're
Did
asking
you say 2024 or 2025?
a 2024 theft by shoplifting, or theft by receiving, a shoplifting times 2. He has a 2026 failure to appear. He's also got 2 open shoplifting charges for this year. So we're asking for a $5,000 cash bond.
Okay. Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Brown, he is 44 years old. He's been here in Georgia for about last 8 years. He has been incarcerated ever since July 10, 2026. And there were 2 other cases that he got bond, and then yesterday he pled guilty to those 2 cases. And this one, actually, this incident happened July 8, 2026. However, the warrant was never issued until July 16th. So instead of having all those cases together and have gotten taken care of yesterday at SAP, State All-Purpose Calendar, unfortunately, this kind of popped up at the last minute, and it is holding him in a jail. And I would like to ask for signature on bond through jail so he can be released. He's been here from July 10, 2026, and he got time served for other charges. And we asked that since this is misdemeanor as of now, we asked for the lowest possible bond. Thank you.
I don't see where he was arrested from, and you're correct. This is according to the warrant, this should be a July 8th incident.
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Bond set at $750. That's a cash bond. Stay away from the Target store at Piedmont Avenue and to stay away from all Target stores in the state of Georgia. I don't see the guilty plea for this incident. So if you get a copy of the disposition, can address it either tomorrow or at his SAP calendar on on August 6th. Now, he does have probation matters also on hold.
I had a warrant. Can you tell? I had a warrant for that case. I had two.
I have a time served on theft by shoplifting from an incident date of June 29. I have, then I have this one, which has to be corrected to a July 8th incident. I have a felony theft by shoplifting from February 8th, 2026, to which he pled. So those are the two pleas that I see, but not for July 8th, 2026.
Correct, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Position 17, Mr. Lewis.
Lewis, okay. Clarence Lewis is accused of battery under case number 26 CR 4922A. July 23rd is the date I have for the incident date. Any priors?
2024 criminal damage in the second, burglary in the second. 2018 possession of cocaine, giving false name, driving without a valid license conviction. I didn't see any battery arrests in the last 20 years.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you. Miss
Bing. Yes, on July 23rd, 2023, officers responded to a physical dispute. Upon arrival, they observed Mr. Lewis holding a brown shovel in his hands as he was about to hit Ricky Weaver with it. Mr. Weaver stated that Mr. Lewis had found his debit card, refused to give it to him. Mr. Weaver then said that he struck him with the shovel, and there was a visible injury. The state, there's no current bond recommendation. I mean, so no current bond, but our bond recommendation is $5,000 surety, and stay away from Mr. Ricky Weaver. No weapons while on bond. I believe that they live, I think they may be neighbors, so I don't want to say stay away necessarily. I don't know if Mr. Ponder can confirm.
on a public street, Abernathy Boulevard and Winston Street. Is that I don't know whether it was a housing location or whether it just happened outside.
Right.
Mr. Ricky Weaver, if you're on Zoom and you'd like to address this case, please unmute and start your video. No? Okay. Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. Incident location is actually only 2 blocks away from my client's place, Your Honor. And apparently Mr. Ricky Weaver is a neighbor. And what happened was he was attacking my client with a knife. So he felt threatened to be killed by Mr. Ricky Weaver, and he had to defend himself. This is purely self-defense case, and Your Honor, my client graduated from high school. He has some college education, or so. He does have 2 adult children. He's been here in Georgia all his life of 60 years, and he works as a chef at a Longhorn. However, because of this arrest and being incarcerated, he may not be able to. He's afraid that he's going to lose a job. Your Honor, he has not had any violence case whatsoever for the last 20 years, which was confirmed and verified by our pretrial service. We ask for signature on bond through pretrial level 1 and give him a benefit of doubt. Thank you.
Bond is set at $30 cash bond. He's to have no violent contact with Ricky Weaver and stay away from Mr. Weaver's home. No illegal drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. And maybe he should spend that money and giving back the $15 he allegedly owes Mr. Weaver. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much.
Position number 18, Mr. Lynn.
Lynn?
Lynn.
Okay. Jason Lynn, is that who you're talking?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Lynn is accused of battery from July 22nd of this year, 26 CR 4915E. Mr. Lynn, you've been advised of your rights and your case number is 26 CR 4915E. Sorry. Okay, go ahead, Mr. Howard.
Second, 2012 battery DV conviction. That's it.
Ms. Evans Battle?
Yes, Your Honor. We're asking for a $3,500 surety bond in this particular case. No further contact with Aaliyah Brown. I believe the incident location is actually his home and she doesn't live there. Correct. And I believe she had an outstanding warrant, so she was arrested on the case and would not be appearing before the court today. No alcohol, drugs, or weapons while out on bond.
And that was a signature bond?
No, Your Honor, we're asking for a surety.
Any particular reason?
Because he has the prior battery family violence conviction and the 24 SC 125083 case.
Thank you. Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, he did not have any domestic violence case for the last 14 years. This is his second arrest. I don't understand what was he talking about? What was she talking about? 24 something.
24 SC, that was a prior battery DV conviction, which means this, yeah, that's why we're not considering a signature bond.
For the incident that was dated on 2012, is it what it is? Or is it totally separate case? Okay, anyway, we would like to request for signature on bond. He's 37 years old. He has 2 minor children that he is financially responsible for. After graduating from high school 2007, he has been working as a manager at Checker. He's afraid that he is about to lose his job. Your Honor, we ask for the lowest possible bond. If Your Honor is not inclined to give him a signature on bond because of the case, we ask for $1,000 surety bond. She does not live with her. No contact, stay away. Not stay away. No contact. He is totally fine with that. We ask for the lowest possible bond. Thank you.
$1,000 surety bond, no contact with Miss Aaliyah Brown, no illegal drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. Never use Uber while drinking.
Your Honor, can he have a share 10% program?
Sure. Well, I mean, I can easily just make it $100 cash bond.
Yes, Your Honor. That would be better. Thank you.
So for cash, $50 cash.
Yes.
$100 cash bond,
Yes.
not the $1,000 surety bond,
Thank you, Your Honor.
$100 cash bond.
Was-
So it's a
was the-
$100 cash bond reset to August 6th.
Scratch out that $1,000. Position number 29, Mr. Welch.
Quentin Jarrell Welch is accused of simple battery family violence, simple assault family violence, and obstructing or hindering a person from making an emergency phone call. Case number is 26 CR 4931B. Any priors?
22. You got to open possession of a firearm during the commission. Death by receiving. You want a case number?
Yes, please.
26 SC 003 146. Hold on. We got another open case. Ag assault, battery DV, cruelty in the first. Possession of a firearm during the commission. It's 25 SC 003 293. 2013 assault third degree conviction and a burglary conviction from 2011. That's it.
Is Evans back?
Yes, Your Honor. The victim in that aggravated assault battery case is
The same
it's the
week.
same victim as in this case. He is actually has been out on bond under conditions not to have any further contact and to stay away from the location, which of course it appears that he's not abided by that. Our concern truly is for the safety of the victim, and although the charges at this juncture are still being investigated, they may appear to be slight. It was initially charged as a simple battery family violence. We did add the simple assault because he went and got a knife and made suggesting remarks in which we would consider threats, having the knife in his hand and making her apprehensive, as well as taking her phone and she not having the ability to call the police. So we charged the hindering a 911 call. She had to get up in the middle of the night, get up and leave the home in order to go to the police station once he was asleep. We're asking for a cash bond, Your Honor. We are asking for a $5,000 each count cash bond, which would be for $15,000. We're asking for no further contact and stay away. Any children in which they share, we're asking for no contact. The children, I think there was a 7-year-old that was present
It was SW.
at the time this incident happened and was part of that cruelty charge also from the other county. So that's our bond recommendation: no alcohol, drugs, weapons while out on bond. No visitation with the children.
Willen Dorsey. If you're on Zoom and like to chime in, this is the time to do so. No? Okay, Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Welchie is 40 years old, and Your Honor, he has been living here in Georgia a long time. I believe they are legally married, and but they're currently separated because he does not reside with her at all. He does have 6 minor children with Miss William Dorsey. Um, so we would like to ask for possibly third-party transfer to see his minor children. GED, he's got the GED, and then after that, he's been working at the landscaping business. However, right now, his business is very slow, and he's not making enough money, so he is qualified for um, public defender services, Your Honor, and we asked for the lowest possible bond, $1,000 for each charge, surety bond, and we have no objection to stay away and no contact.
1 second. So, Mr. Welch took a final plea in the 2025 case. It's not letting me open the plea. Was there a? Oh no, it wasn't. I'm a little confused.
It was in April, the one that he took in, I think it was in April.
Okay, so. No, I don't see that. Okay,
Let me see.
hold on. 3293. Are you talking about the aggravated assault case, or is that just the 2 open cases?
Judge, I thought he took a plea on the aggravated assault involving the victim in this case and battery. And then there was, they didn't present the cruelty case. That was my understanding.
Yeah, that was not presented, but disposition says not guilty plea. I don't know whether there are typos in that case. Anyways, on the simple battery family violence, that's going to be a $1,000 cash bond. On the simple assault family violence, that's going to be a $500 cash bond. Obstructing or hindering a person from making an emergency phone call is a $500 cash bond. Once Mr. Welch posts this $2,000 cash bond, he'll be required to be on an ankle monitor for a minimum period of 6 months. He would need to pay the monitoring fees out of his own pocket. He's to have no further contact with Willen Dorsey. He's not allowed to return to the North Olympian Way address, 1790 North Olympian Way. There's going to be no one-time visit. He's just to stay 200 yards away from that location. No contact with Miss Dorsey means you cannot speak to her in person, through mail, email, third parties, texting, phone calls, social media, and so forth. He's to have no contact with any of the minor children that he shares with Miss Dorsey until he files a separation case or a divorce case and gets a court-ordered parenting plan. No illegal drugs, no alcoholic beverages, no weapons, and no firearms. His next court date is going to be August 6th. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, before we go to the all the waivers, Stanley Farley, number 2612368. Is this can't be in the queue or no?
Give me that booking number again, please.
2612368.
Okay, give me a moment. 26.
What is the person's name?
Stanley Farley.
Farley? Wasn't even.
I have Stanley Farley accused of criminal trespass. I don't know, he's got 2 probation holds from 2 separate state court cases. And what's the question, Deputy?
Is this gonna be accused today or no?
It wasn't on our list for today, so no, it's not going to be accused today.
Just give me a moment.
What's that name?
This is a bind over, Stanley Farley. Stanley, Farley.
They were on the pull sheet yesterday, Judge.
He what?
They probably pulled him because he was on the pull sheet yesterday.
All right.
I do have the history though.
Well, I'm going to stay with the bind over bond of 1,000 is a surety bond. And the state decides to accuse it, please make sure you do so. And Miss Grace, we can do $1,000 surety bond. And this case is going to be further notice to August 6th, pending the accusation. Yeah. Oh, Farley. Last name is Farley. First name is Stanley. And his booking number is 2612368. His warrant number. He's got 2 probation violations, that's why, hang on, let me just pull up his warrant number. Which is not opening now. Well, we'll put his warrant number in this on the booking on the bond order. And we're going to reset it to August 6th pending his accusation. All right, that's the information on Stanley Farley, Deputy.
Okay.
That's you guys. Now what I do,
All right, let's risk waivers. Start with
Hawkins. I'll just give it a name. Thanks, I'm in a position. Thank you.
No, there's another case that's not on the calendar, but it's a Riverside case. Lehman Miller.
I don't know, but,
It was a bind over as well. I don't know.
Yeah, I had brought him Wednesday, but they say y'all said that
Yeah, we just said let him go, but I didn't know if you were gonna put him on the calendar today or not. It's
okay.
fine. He can.
Well, let me address the remainder cases on the calendar. Alston, Shahkor Alston, charged with criminal trespass, 26 CR 4929F. What are we doing? Position 1.
Yes, ma'am. I'm moving over there now. Sorry.
Is this going to be a reset or a waiver or something else?
yeah, waiver.
Who has spoken to Mr. Alston? Ms. Kim, Ms. Ponder, Mr. Ponder?
Alston is my client, Your Honor. I interviewed him.
Okay. Mr. Howard, any priors on Mr. Alston?
Yeah, one moment.
While we're waiting, Ms. Kim, do you also represent the next case, Lateef Bowser Jr.?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Is that a waiver or reset?
Waiver.
Okay. All right, Mr. Howard, may I have the priors on positions 1 and 2?
Number 119 total. Got to open criminal damage. 26 PR 004-630. And that took place last month. On probation for obstruction. 26 SC 0000853. That was as of April. On probation out of DeKalb County for simple battery. You had a pretrial bench warrant too, so.
Okay. Thank
I
you.
got 2023 failure to appear and a 2016 robbery first offender.
Thank you. Ms. Estrada, what's the location to stay away from?
1127 Colquitt Avenue Northeast, Atlanta in Fulton County. And do you want my recommendation?
Sure.
$1,500 surety and a stay away.
Any objection, Ms. Kim?
We would like to request for a signature of bond for criminal trespass. He has no income whatsoever to pay for any kind of bond. So even $1 cash bond might be a no bond for him, unfortunately. 30 years old, he has a GED education. We ask for the lowest possible bond.
$100 cash bond, stay away from 1125 Colquitt Avenue in Atlanta, Georgia. Next court date is August 6th. Any
Your
prior?
Honor, that was 1127, 1127.
1127. My 5s are beginning to look like, my 7s are beginning to look like 5. Sorry about that. Lateef Bowser, Mr. Howard, that's case 26 CR 4930H. Any priors?
5. Resident of Austin, Texas. We got 2025 evading arrest. 2022 assault causing bodily injury. That's it.
Ms. Estrada, what's your recommendation?
Yes, ma'am. Since he's a Texas resident, we're asking for a $1,000 cash bond. And he's already got a surety bond set, but we're asking that be translated to a cash bond and to stay away from 975 West Peachtree Street, Atlanta in Fulton County. And that is a Home 2 Suites by Hilton.
It's because he's an out-of-state resident, not necessarily because he's from Texas, is it?
Yes, ma'am. Out of state resident. My apologies. Not Texas. Nothing against Texas. Just out of state.
All right. Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. Browser is 29 years old, Your Honor. We would like to request for the signature of bond through jail. He was extremely tired and he was sleeping in a hotel. We asked for the lowest possible bond.
$25 cash bond. Stay away from the hotel and incident. No illegal drugs, alcohol, or weapons. Next court date is August 6th. Position number 3 was a $1,000 surety bond reset to August 6th. Position number 4 was a $750 cash bond reset to August 6th. Position 5 is a $250 cash bond reset to August 6th. Position 6, Cedric Burks.
That would be my case waiver, Your Honor.
Right, 26 CR 4933E. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
6. You got an open case out of Henry County, obstruction. Another open case for trespass out of Henry. Another open case out of Henry for trespass. They got FTAs from 26 and 25. Booking says homeless. That's it.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm missing one.
All right, Miss Estrada?
Yes, ma'am. He already has a $2,000 surety set on the battery and on the criminal trespass. So that's 4,000 each, 4,000 total. Sorry, I can't math. So we're asking that remain the same. And we're asking for a $3,500 each surety on the obstruction charges for a total of 7,000. And that would come up to 11,000 unless my math is wrong. And to stay away from the 1350 Spring Street Northwest, Atlanta, Fulton County. That is the Na Thai Fine Dining. And I believe the victim, retired to Lieutenant Ezzy Horn, is on Zoom with us. So if we can call for him, that would be great. And nothing further.
Essie Horn, if you'd like to unmute and start your video. Yes, Lieutenant, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Did you have something to contribute to this case?
No, I was just saying, Mr. Burks, when we approached him, he seemed like he was mentally, had mental issues.
Okay.
And that was about it.
Request a YouTube live stream to be stopped if we're going to discuss MH issue, Your Honor.
I'm not going to go any further on that issue. Thank you, Lieutenant. I appreciate it. Ms. Kim, do you have anything to add?
We would like to request for a social worker visit for housing resources and BHET and have this case reset for 11 a.m. calendar.
All right, thank you. On the battery charge, it's going to be 2,000. The criminal trespass is 500. The willful obstruction is 500 on each count. So that's a total of 3,500 surety bond. He's to stay 200 yards away from the Nam Thai restaurant at 1350 Spring Street in Southwest Atlanta. Such good food is his loss. I'm so sorry. Next court date is August 6th. Position 7 is a $1,500 surety bond reset to August 6th. Position 8, Cook, is a 5,000 signature bond with pre-trial level 1 for the notice. Position 9 is a $7,500 surety bond by consent reset to August 6th pending a release. Position 10, Leland Finley.
Waiver, Your Honor.
Oh, and I'm so sorry for Mr. Cedric Brooks. That's going to be reset to August 6th at 11 a.m. All right, Leland Finley, 26 CR 4909D. Any prize?
The second arrest. Last arrest was last month. DeKalb County. Possession of meth. Giving false name. Theft by possession of stolen mail. Possession of drug-related objects and financial transaction card theft. That's it.
Mr. Estrada?
Yes, ma'am. He already has a $5,000 surety bond set. We are asking that that remain the same. We need him, we would like for him to stay away from 1624 Drew Drive, Atlanta in Fulton County. This is the home of Sean Owen, and we have not been able to make contact yet. So I am not asking for no further contact yet. I don't even know if they even had contact according to the warrant, but we would like him to stay away from 1624 Drew Drive, Atlanta in Fulton County, and nothing further.
Any objection, Ms. Kim?
If we would like to request for a signature on bond, this is his second cycle, Your Honor. He is 43 years old, has been here in Georgia for more than 13 years, graduated from high school 2000. And then after that, he went to Oak Lake Community College for further education. He does have an old address, and lately he has been struggling with the residential challenges. Because of that, that's why he was kind of like misunderstood as Lauren Burling. We would like to request for a signature on bond through pretrial level 1, so he can go out and get the job and hopefully change the situation.
Okay. Bond is set at $50 as a cash bond. He's to stay away from 1624 Drew Drive. It's 200 yards away, and he's tried to access the property, including the cat door. My goodness, can one fit through one of those? Next court date is August 6th.
No contact.
No, I don't think they asked about it. Moving on, position 11, Miss Fulton, that's a $2,000 surety bond. Reset date is July 30th of this year. Courtney Hall is a
My client, Your Honor, waiver.
26 CR 4926Y, accused of simple battery and simple assault. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
31. Got a battery, 2 counts, simple battery. It's 25 CR 004-902J. Open case for cruelty in the first and obstruction. It's 25 PI 006-718. 2026 failure to appear. 2019 battery guilty and a 2016 ag assault battery conviction.
Thank you.
That's it.
Ms. Evans-Babb? Please unmute.
I'm sorry, Judge. Ms. Kim, what's the current, I don't have Courtney Hall, but what is the current?
Okay, let me.
Current bond is right now $2,500 surety bond, Your Honor.
Okay. And we would ask that it just remain the same at this point in time, Your Honor. I'll look for the victim and the no contact information.
She lives in Bent Creek Way, is that correct, Ms. Kim?
I don't think they live together, Your Honor. She says, my client says that he does not know this person.
Mm.
Doesn't know Precious Melton?
Correct, that's what my client told me.
Okay. On the simple battery, it's going to be 1,000. On the simple assault, it's 500. This is a $1,500 surety bond. No further contact with Precious, and I think it's a Miss Precious Melton, and to stay away from the location in question. And let's pull that up. And that would be 1994 Bent Creek Way in Southwest Atlanta.
Your Honor, this place is my client's place where he resides with his mother. And Miss Precious Melton does not reside there. And Your Honor, I believe that my client was spent by her first. So we would like, he was not an illegal aggressor for this case. We asked for the lowest possible bond and no stay away. No contact, we have no objection.
Who is Gold or Goldie?
We did not know.
There was someone else, but it does not appear that Miss Melton lives at that location. They don't share any children.
Okay, now I'll take you up the stay away, but this is a bizarre set of facts. All right, 1,500 surety bond, next court date is August 6th. No contact with Precious Melton. And hopefully Miss Precious Melton will stay away from that location. All right, yeah, 1,500. Position 13, Aisha Hawkins is a $3,000 split bond. Next court date is August 6th. 14, Isaiah Hawkins, willful obstruction.
That will be my client waiver.
Okay, 26 CR 4923J. Any comments, Mr. Howard?
It's a second. 2019 shoplifting conviction. I don't know what the Superior Court bond was today. I'll have to look it up.
Miss Evans-Babb?
I believe Miss Bing has that case. Thank you.
Yes,
Judge.
that was NOD'd today. That statute of limitations ran.
Thank you.
Hang on, this is Isaiah Hawkins?
Yes, there are two. So one was an obstruction and the other was a 2019 theft by shoplifting, I think. And that hadn't been accused.
On my calendar, I have a willful obstruction of law enforcement officer from a July 23rd, 2026 incident. Is the state going to null cross that charge?
No. That one is fine. I thought there was just an announcement that was waived.
That was just a try. I'm not. Let's just deal with the charge that's currently on the calendar.
Okay, I thought, yeah, sure. Um, so that happened on July 23rd, 2026. Officers were doing a residential check at Camelot Condominiums located at 5655 Old National Highway. They conducted a traffic stop. The vehicle came to a stop.
I just need your bond recommendation
Oh,
on
okay.
the charge. Thank you.
Okay. The current bond is $1,000. The bond recommendation is $3,000. There's several warrants, open warrants right now. No further violations of the law and no weapons.
Right. Ms. Kim, anything to add?
We would like to request for signature on bond. This is his second arrest. Last one was 2019, 7 years ago. 28 years old, and he's got GED. And Your Honor, he does not have money to pay for any bond. He does struggle with a little bit of issues, but he's proactively dealing with it. So signature on bond, we would like to request for.
This is a $1,000 signature bond through the jail.
Yeah.
I don't think he received a bond in a felony case, and he's got a Cobb County hold, so he'll remain detained until Cobb County picks him up. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No violent contact with law enforcement. 15, Raheem Shabazz Aziz, accused of PI charge from 26 CR 4925L. July 18th, 2026 is the alleged incident date. We're going to waive sounding on the charge and any reference to the factual allegations. Waiver or reset?
Waiver, Your Honor.
All right. And any priors, Mr. Howard?
Yeah, he got an open case, same charge. It's
Okay.
25 CR 004 211L. 2019 stalking arrest, 2018 stealing conviction, and a 1999 robbery conviction. So that might have been what the big gap was between 1999 and 2018. That's it.
Ms. Evans Battle or Ms. Pink? Anyone? Someone muted? Oh, Ms. Pink, you're muted?
Sorry, no, I don't believe that's my case. What's the name?
Your Honor, at this particular time, with the open case and all of that's going on, we'd ask for a cash bond. We'd ask for a $3,500 cash bond at this point in time. Stay away from the location, no contact with the victim. The victim in the case is a Carmen Delgado. And I think there's only one count of public indecency. I mean, it's the PI case, correct? Yes. That's our recommendation at this time, Judge.
Okay. Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. We would like to request for a signature on bond for the lowest possible bond. Your Honor, he is actually, the reason he cannot come to the court, he's having a hard time to walk. He was actually defending himself because he was getting shot by guns. And he claims that he's the victim of the case. However, I guess both people were arrested, and my client claims for self-defense. He was born here in Georgia. He says that he went to trade school for some college education, and he has an exciting job to be a salesperson at one of the automobile or motorcycle company, Harley Davidson, I guess. Your Honor, we would like to request for the lowest possible bond.
$150 cash bond. And I can't recall the location, but this was, 750 Echo Street in Northwest Atlanta. And there was a witness, it was he's to stay away from the entire apartment complex at 750 Echo Street. I think the alleged victim is Joe Johnson.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So he's to have no violent contact with Joe Johnson.
Are we, I'm sorry, Judge, are we talking about the same case? Is this?
Yeah, Raheem. Do I have? Yeah, Raheem Aziz.
Yes, Your Honor, that's the PI case?
Right.
All right, I have, Carmen Delgado as the victim in the case.
This is from. Yeah, this is the one I have. The warrant number is 0539561.
I'm looking at the felony calendar from court. Joe Johnson was charged with ag assault and it got no contact with Raheem Aziz. So this is probably the same person.
Yep.
Right, and then Raheem was charged with PI, and the victim is, we allege is Carmen Delgado because he.
I will put no contact with Carmen. No contact with Carmen Delgado, but there's no person listed like that in the warrant, so.
Yep, it's not talking about that person. We only have a Joe Johnson, Your Honor.
Yes, Joe's the guy.
Yep.
Okay. We'll see him on August 6th.
So who's suggested contact be with?
I would put no violent contact with Joe Johnson and Carmen Delgado because it's Joe Johnson's got a cross case against him and Carmen Delgado is not listed in the warrant. So that's how we're going to go with. Position 16, John Johnson is a $1,500 cash bond reset August 6th. And he's going to be further noticed with all his four other cases. 17, Clarence Lewis is a $30 cash bond, August 6th. 18, Jason Lynn, $100 cash bond, August 6th. 19, Maddox is a 2,500 signature bond for pretrial level 1 for the notice. Mylan is a 5,000 signature bond for pretrial level 1 for the notice. Okay. 21, Shahid Patton.
That would be my client waiver, Your Honor.
All right, and this is 26 CR 4919Y, willful obstruction of a law enforcement officer and criminal trespass from July 22nd of this year. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
16, 2022 probation. 22 failure to register. 2019 that would be the CWAC conviction. 2017 possession of a Schedule 1 or 2 conviction. That's it.
Ms. Ray, what's the bond recommendation?
I'm sorry, that's not my case.
Okay, Ms. Evans Battle. We are in position 21, Patton.
Oh, okay, no worries, I have it. It is the current bond 6,000. We're asking for the same thing, but we're just splitting it 3,000 for obstruction, 3,000 for criminal trespass. Stay away from Ansley Golf Club at 196 Montgomery Ferry Drive, and no contact with Alexander Panico, Panyko.
Say the last name again.
Pan as in Nancy, Yko.
Panyko. Okay. Ms. Kim.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Patton is 29 years old. Your Honor, he has a hold at Muskogee. So I would like to request for a signature on bond through jail and be transferred to Muskogee County. Your Honor, he does have a very serious medical condition that he has a yellow band that says fall risk because of the serious medical situation. He graduated from high school. He's residing with his stepmother at the address that is located at Odyssey. We do have a phone number. We asked for signature on bond through jail. Thanks.
On the willful obstruction of an officer, that's a $1,000 signature bond through the jail. On the criminal trespass, it's a $1,000 surety bond. It's a $2,000 split bond. to stay away from the 196 Montgomery Ferry Drive in Northeast Atlanta, which is the fancy Ansley Golf and Country Club, unless of course he's got a paid membership, then, you know, it's really up to them. No contact with Patton. Excuse me, no further contact with Alexander Pankyko, Panyko. Next court date is August 6th, subject to the Muskogee hold. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This is a split bond. Canadian Phoenix is a 3,500 signature bond for pretrial level 1. Sharika Price is a waiver, 26 CR 4908D, charged with theft by shoplifting from July 22nd of this year. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
17. On probation for obstruction, trespass. 25 CR 007-383D. Trespass conviction from 2023. FTAs from 22 and 21. 2020 ag assault first offender.
Thank you. Estrada?
Yes, ma'am. She's charged with shoplifting. She already has a $3,500 surety bond set. We are asking that it remain the same, and she already has a criminal trespass warning from the store that she stole the products from. So she would need to respect that and stay away from 3425 Cascade Road Southwest, South Fulton in Fulton County, and nothing further.
And this was the Kroger supermarket, correct?
Yes, ma'am. We're asking that she stay away from there and all supermarket, all Krogers.
Oh, okay. All right. Mr. Ponder?
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Price is 29 years old, living in Georgia her entire life. She lives currently with her mother, stepdad, and sisters and their children. She has a 6-month-old child and an 11-year-old that she takes care of them both. Right now she is not working. She has some health issues. She received disability. It would be difficult for her to post a bond in this amount. I believe there were FTAs mentioned, I believe some time ago, 2021, 2022. If the court is not inclined to allow a signature bond, we would ask for the lowest possible in this case, Your Honor.
She does have a probation hold as well.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So on this matter, it's going to be $150 cash bond. Stay away from the Kroger supermarket at 3425 Cascade Road in Atlanta, Georgia. Next court date is going to be August 6th. Position 24 is a $10 cash bond reset to August 6th. Position 25 is a $1,000 signature bond through the jail. Position 6, I'll come back to that. Position 26, I'll come back to that. 27 to SAW, that's a $1,500 surety bond, reset August 6th. 28 Taylor is a $100 cash bond, reset August 6th. 29 Welch, that's a $2,000 cash bond, reset August 6th. And then I'll come back to Rodney Williams and Jarvis Woodliff. Let's go back to 26. Shane Salmon, 26 CR 4906B, 2 counts of willful obstruction and pedestrian and roadway from July 22nd. Mr. Ponder, how would you like to address this case? Waiver or reset?
It's a waiver.
Right. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
I think don't he got a lot of felony charges?
Salmon, I don't recall.
Okay. 2025, I got burglary, petty theft conviction out of Miami, Florida. 2023 probation, 2019 probation. 2018 financial transaction card fraud conviction. 2018 entering auto conviction.
Miss Estrada, yes.
Yes, ma'am. He already has a $1,000 surety set on each count, and we're asking that that remain the same. And we're asking for a stay away from Lenox Mall, 3393 Peachtree Road, Northeast, Atlanta, in Fulton County, and nothing further.
Yes, he does have a multiple, well, I can give you the felony case number, and that's going to be 26 PI 005739. On these charges, it's going to be $1,000 signature bond through the jail on each count. That's a $3,000 signature bond through the jail. Reset date is August 6th in light of his current felony bond. Next court date is going to August 6th. Moving on to position number 30, Rodney Williams. One count of simple battery, one count of simple assault from 26 CR 4910B from July 19th, 2026. Waiver or reset, Mr. Ponder?
Waiver.
All right. Any priors, Mr. Howard?
11. 2025, possession of a controlled substance. Possession of marijuana, possession of drug-related objects out of Chambly. 2020 failure to appear in probation violation. 2016 ag assault battery DV conviction. That's it.
Right. Mrs. Stratton?
Yes, ma'am. This is Rodney Williams, correct?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. This is Rodney Williams, correct?
It is correct. Yes, yes.
Sorry. We are asking for that $7,000 surety, $3,500 each for the simple battery and the simple assault. And I am not sure that he has a ban from MARTA or a trespass from MARTA, but we're asking that he stay away from MARTA since this happened on MARTA.
Would it be okay if it's in accordance with any suspension?
That works perfectly. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Ponder?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Williams is 33 years old, lifelong resident here in Atlanta, Georgia. He does live here with his uncle and 12-year-old child. He has 4 children total, but he only lives with one of them. But he is in all of their lives. Right now, he only works kind of part-time as a landscaper, cutting grass. It would be difficult for him to post any bond. Don't think there was any recent violent history. I think the most recent would have been 10 years ago. For those reasons, we don't think he's a threat to the community. We would ask for a signature bond, and if the court is not inclined to allow a signature bond, we would ask for the lowest possible in this case.
All right, thank you. On the simple battery, that's going to be 750. For the simple assault, that's going to be 500. This is a 1,250 surety bond. No further contact with William Page, and to stay away from MARTA in accordance with any active suspension. Next court date is going to be August 6th.
Judge, I have a right page. William?
Rodney Williams. Position 30.
No further contact. I have Michael Page.
You have Michael Page? I may have misread it.
And stay away from Marlon.
Yeah, in accordance with it. Was it Michael Page or Williams Page?
My understanding is that it was William Page. In the actual narrative, it names him as William. Just only at the top in that first paragraph is when it says Michael. But my understanding is that William is the actual name.
Your Honor, I'm trying to look now. I lost him in my note sheet. I think Mr. Ponder is correct. So I will defer to him. I'm sorry, can't find it, and my Odyssey just quit on me.
No, the warrant says Michael Page, so Miss Grace is correct. And I'm gonna go with Michael Page. I think I was reading the accusation which says Williams Page.
Well, so in the actual narrative of it says William. I think
Of the accusation or the warrant?
of the warrant, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the accusation I think says Williams Page.
And so when I
So
spoke with
they need to correct the accusation. The warrant says Michael Page, the accusation says Williams Page. Okay.
And so I think,
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. It's just that, so I think William Page is the person that it's supposed to be. That's the victim.
Mrs. Carter, what's the name of the victim in your case?
And I'm still trying to find it, Your Honor. My Odyssey decided it was just going to quit on me, so I'm waiting on it to come back up.
All right. We're gonna hold on that. Going back to position 31, Jarvis Montez Woodliff, accused of criminal trespass, 26 CR 4877G from July 20th, 2026. Waiver or reset, Mr. Ponder?
Believe that's a reset. He didn't come down.
All right. So we're gonna reset him to July 25th at 2 p.m. Tomorrow's C calendar. This will not be a Riverside matter. Okay.
And Your Honor, I have Michael Page in the warrant. And so I'm now looking at the charging instrument to see if it was wrong in the charging instrument. But in the warrant, it is Michael Page.
I'm gonna say Michael Page, but that's what's in the warrant, and if y'all want me to change it, we can change it tomorrow with a bond order, okay?
Your Honor, just, oh, sorry. Go ahead, Mr. Ponder.
Oh, no, so on Woodlift, that's reset to tomorrow.
What's left is reset to tomorrow, 2 p.m.
Yeah, I think that it looks like he was arrested on the 20th. And so I think the Riverside issue, if he would have come
Let me
today,
see.
it would have still.
Incident date was July 20. He was booked in July 22nd. Accusation, no, hang on. He had a medical reset on the 22nd.
Oh, okay. Okay, I wasn't, okay.
Reset to today for medical reasons. He's still not here. I'm going to assume it's a medical reset, or he just, he refused to speak with you, Mr. Ponder? Or was it?
That's well, yeah, my understanding is that he just didn't, he refused to speak.
Well, maybe he'll feel differently tomorrow. Use your basic skills. Otherwise, we will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. But it's
Your Honor, I have one more question. I have a Raphael Williams on my sheet. Did he bond out before court? Raphael Williams.
Can you give me a booking number, please?
He bonded out. He bonded out. I saw it this morning.
Okay, perfect. All righty. Thank you.
All right, everyone. Enjoy your weekend.
No, wait. Sorry. Going back to Raheem Haziz, I think some of the confusion, Mr. Joe is not the victim. He was the caller. He was the maintenance supervisor, and he's the one that called and spoke with police. The actual victim was a woman, Carmen Delgado. She did not speak English. But the defendant attempted to push her into a room and was mad.
We put down both names.
Okay. Okay, I thought you only were doing Mr. Joe, so I just wanted to make sure she was protected.
And Your Honor, in looking at the warrant again, it does say Michael Page in the top part, then William Page in the bottom part. So can we just put Michael Page and or William Page just to cover both names?
Let's do Michael.
The thing that
No, hang on. Mr. Ponder says William Page, you say Michael Page. So I think I will do William Page and Michael Page so that.
Well, so when I spoke with the client and I said the name to him, Michael Page, he said he didn't understand why that would be because that's his cousin.
Michael Page?
Correct.
So who do you think it is, Mr. Strada? Last call.
I have operator William Page, and then I have physical harm to Michael Page, according to the warrant. So I don't know who this guy is, but if we can do Michael Page and or William Page, that would be great. That'll cover all our bases.
No contact with Michael Page, no violent contact with William Page.
Well, the other way around, I think.
Because folks, it doesn't, if he violates either condition, he's in trouble. Okay, but One thing y'all should do is perhaps go through those warrants and defer back to the magistrate to clarify that, because I can't change it at this juncture. I can only read what's written, and some of these warrants are signed at 3 o'clock in the morning, so I can totally understand why some folks get this confused. But at the end of the day, I can only go with what's written and what's under oath. Now I have a Michael Page that's in the charging
half.
of the warrant.
And then I have a William Page in the probable cause on the second line as operator one.
In the body of the narrative. So I'm going to go with the charging line of the warrant.
Okay.
Okay, but these
Thank
kind of issues need to be clarified. I know everything is time sensitive. Y'all get to read the warrants under duress because of the time pressure. But you know, we can only go with what's on the warrant. All right, Deputy, thank you so much.
I'm sorry.
Your Honor,
I think we had to go back on 26.
What's 26?
I think.
Who's
And
the-
then
Who's the defendant in
Salmon.
26?
Salmon.
Shane
maybe not.
Salmon. Yeah, what about it?
Okay, maybe not. Maybe we did do it. But I also had a question for Durance Price and Jamal Perkins. I had them originally, but they were not on the calendar.
No, Sharika Price, is that who you're referring to?
No, I had Sharika Price. I had a Durance Price.
You have a booking number? They've
I
gone
can-
to, according to Miss Grace.
Miss Evans Barrow, they sent it to felony or they bonded out.
I need a booking number so I can look. I don't get the pull sheet, or I don't get it in time to. What is it?
Prince is.
If you want the